welcome back to Try Your Outdoors. So, as you know, we live in Pennsylvania, and today we are in the state of Maine, hiking the Sanders Hill Trail.
So this trail is part of the Kennebec Highlands here in the state of Maine. We are currently here at the Sanders Hill Trail. So we came up Watson's Pond Road. There is another trail down here called Round Top. And you can see, according to this map, there are multiple trails, some for biking, some for, let's just say, unimproved trails. So they're like newer-ish. My Aunt Tori, who we're actually up here visiting, is the one who told us about this trail. She said it's a really nice trail. We're looking forward to it. It's only 2.9 miles, which isn't too far. But she said it's a really nice trail. Hopefully there's some nice views on the top. We're going to stop and get a bite to eat once we get up there. As you can see, the trail is marked with blue markers, kind of like the North Country Trail that we normally would walk. So right back there, we smelled something. Haley noticed it, and it kind of reminded me of like a wet dog. And I'm no expert, but I'm hoping that it wasn't like a bear or a moose. We'll find out. I got him with Haley because she's carrying a pack and I know I can outrun her. So if it is something like that, I know I'm safe. Right?
Yeah.
We're not too far into the walk, but this is kind of a pretty section. You can see all the small rocks. Trail heads up that way. I love the moss. It is kind of tough walking. I mean, it's not hard, but there are lots of tree roots. And now quite a few of these smaller rocks. So we just got to take our time. We have to go to the left. Like she's already lost. Someday she's gonna have to save my life. We'll be lost. So we walked up the trail a little bit and I decided to get onto geocaching.com and see if we could find a geocache. And there was one that we had passed only like 150 feet. So we backtracked a little bit, walked back around, and we found it. The logbook was actually sitting outside. Sorry if this is a spoiler alert for some people. The logbook was outside. The stuff inside is wet, but I placed the logbook, the dry logbook that was in a little Ziploc, back into the container, and I'm going to re-hide it. And unfortunately, I don't have a pen. I don't carry a pen when I'm hiking because I don't really think I need one. So I'm unable to sign it, but that's fine. I can still log it. If people really want to know, they can watch this video, and then I can show the proof that I did find it. So awesome, here it is. And I'm hoping there's another one. I didn't really look ahead. I just knew that we were close to one. Awesome. Little red squirrel right here. So that was neat, but our current situation is we just came up this little hill and we cannot find another blue marker. So we're backtracking a little bit and see if we can redirect ourselves. So we are idiots. So we came up right there. You can see that blue marker. There's a little sign right here that says go to the right. But when you come over here and look, it's all beat to heck from people exploring. No big deal. So we came back to where we had seen the sign, and right here is the blue marker that we missed. And a very well beaten down trail. That's how we roll. It's the way we go. And uphill we begin. We just came up the hill, and this is a little bit off the trail, but we could hear water. So we walked over, and here's this nice little creek. If I'd have kept rolling a little longer, would have noticed that we do cross the little creek. Well, as you can see to the sign, this does connect with a different trail. So that's neat. So we aren't crossing, but we are going up this road just a little bit and hanging a left. Mess around in the water. Came up the trail a little bit more, and this is a first time for me, but in the middle of the woods there's a picnic area, and across this creek in between the two creeks is a picnic table. So this is awesome. Whoa, almost went down. So we are going to, we're not near the top yet. After a little bit of arguing, we did decide that this is where we will get out our food. All we have is a couple of the dehydrated mountain house things. So we're gonna eat those. Very neat. So, for lunch for today, I am having the creamy cheddar soup, potato, and Haley is having, what's
the
that?
hearty beef stew.
And here's a background.
Yep.
Might be hard to hear the creek. I got the jet boil going right now to boil the water for everything. It turned out to be a gorgeous day for this. I don't know what the temperature is. I'm going to guess around 80 degrees. It is only, I think, pushing 11 o'clock, so it's still early. But since we found this nice little area to eat, this is where we're going to stop. Yep. So here's the finished products. My cheesy potato soup and hearty beef stew. I think hers looks really good. This is the first time I've ever had this brand. So we tasted it, added a little bit of salt and pepper to it, and we're gonna let it cool down and we're gonna eat it. Trail just runs along this little rock face. Oh, there's a blue marker, so we're on the right path. We're almost to the very top of the trail. In the descriptions I read on all trails, it says there's not much of a overlook. It's all blocked by trees, but that's all right. Just get out and walking's fun. Now we're heading back down the hill. A little rockier than the direction we came. It's pretty neat. This is very pretty. So after coming downhill a little bit, we can kind of get a view of the lake. It's way down there. If you can see it. So I do have to say this is a nice trail. Super rocky. On the old trails it says it's kid friendly, which I believe so, as long as you take your time. But if you're not watching where you're stepping, there's definitely a chance of spraining your ankle, which makes it a lot slower paced trail, my bad, than what I was expecting. For only being about 3 miles. I mean, we've stopped and taken pictures and videos and stuff, but we've definitely been out here a lot longer than I was expecting, just due to the terrain and the rockiness, the roots. But that's what makes it fun. We're walking along, we can see the road, we're almost to the very end. I was just about to do my see you later goodbyes, and see a pile of rocks sitting over here. Didn't have the geocaching website up, and look what we found. So that's awesome. So that's the second cache found here in Maine for us. So that's really cool. All right, well, we made it back to the trailhead, and it was a gorgeous day. Yep. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure you click like and subscribe to Chagger Outdoors. We're hoping maybe to go on another hike while we're here visiting Maine. If we do, then be sure to watch out for that. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.